Good morning. Thank you, Sammy. And let's cut it. I'm ready, y'all. I got my coffee sitting on the side of my bed on my little table. I'm laying across my bed. So I'm like, well, come on, camera. Now, if I had a camera, have a camera slip, that would be fine too. I'm always presentable. But look, y'all, yesterday was a kind of sort of good day. You know what I'm saying? Um, I got on Lady Nika's panel and we was actually having fun with the lady Nika Reloaded. We wasn't being very messy, and then we was having like messy, shady fun, but not necessarily messy. You know what I'm saying? So it was a good day. That was a fun live. So anywho, I moved on, decided I'd take a little nap, get up and catch some more of the YouTube. Let me make sure I'm on my right things. Catch some more of the YouTube. So that's exactly what I did. So it was a good day for as the YouTube, watching stuff. And I caught a little bit of Miranda, but she wasn't really on to stay a long time. So I'm moving around. So let's fast forward. Now, wasn't nobody really on at a certain point yesterday that I watch. So usually when that happens, I'll watch for my man. What do you call that? The pimple popper, 600 pounds. Just a bunch of reality show, weird shows, you know what I'm saying? The junkiest people, the people that keep the nastiest house and all that kind of stuff. So then I decided to come to the YouTube. And so that took me over there to Shawshank, aka Shivering Shelly, aka Miss Edible. What is her real name? Shelly, whatever. Y'all, she did an interview with Larry Nelson. Now, I wasn't going to speak about this interview because what he was doing over there, and here comes the part when I said obsessed. Y'all see my title? I got obsessed, stalking, or stalking, whatever way y'all pronounce it. Okay, um, that's why I have that there, right there. Turns out he's doing this interview with Shelley, and also got dangerous, and stuff like that. I'm thinking the interview was going to be about that post that Lipstick Alley put up, that I in return got curious and wanted to know what are they talking about, or well, did you get this tea? Because I'm figuring, how do somebody over there know what somebody is saying privately? That's what's in my mind. Now that blew out of proportion, like I don't know what. First, starting off with Jay Wilson saying his flesh wanted him to say something, he wanted to leave that alone, leave that alone. Okay, it started with that. Then, next thing I know, Bonnie cussing out Larry Nelson brings me to him and see the hell he talked about. And when nobody said nothing, then nobody know nothing. Nobody had no tea, no juice, no nothing. Nothing at all. So let's get back to Chevy. So she interviewing him, and I'm thinking, oh, well, that's what they're going to talk about. But y'all know what he did? He deflected from that and brought up Bonnie again. The interview started to, well, I had a daughter. My ex broke up. She was 6 years old. We broke up. I didn't see her no more till 18. Susie helped Bonnie dox her. I mean, the whole story. Well, those of you that been around, you know the story. Um, my daughter was paid $800 to come on there to say this and say that, and oh, wow, he just went into it, and none of that happened like that. As a matter of fact, VS didn't even know Bonnie back then. Larry got on VS channel first which somehow to draw Bonnie in. That's where the confusion come in with me. I'm trying to figure out how or why did he know Bonnie be for all of us or what? But he's saying stuff like he's not going to take his foot off Bonnie's neck until his daughter start associating with him. Well, that would be never. Now, if a daughter after all this time still don't want nothing to do with you, something must have happened for this young lady not to like you, her father. And she didn't get paid no $1,800 to do nothing. No, $800. That $800 was a fundraiser because she wanted to get an attorney, a restraining order, or something to keep you away from her because you was trying to contact her. And that came way after the interview. Larry stopped lying. But that is so weird. He looking for whatever went wrong in his life back then that just one daughter won't associate with him. Whatever went wrong, to me, he's guilty about it, and he's deflecting to blame it on somebody else. How could you blame your daughter not wanting anything to do with you on this woman? He called her all kind of names again, as usual. That she's a whore. And the reason why she keep talking about him, which she's not the one talking about it, he's the one stalking her for clicks and views. Because if you go down her timeline, she barely got 50 people, but when she talk about me, she always get 500 or 600. That's not true either. But I be getting people over there when she decides she want to do something to do it like that. She just like getting on the community board and get up here saying good morning, drink a coffee, driving to work, Larry, and don't nobody even watch him. So I think that he thought if he did this interview over there with Shelley, that it was gonna be all kind of people watching. When I peeked over, there was only 98 people. Nobody really give a damn. Now, I immediately was talking to somebody. I was talking to somebody on the phone. I was saying, I'm finna go in here and say something about Larry Nelson. I say, I want to say he needs to back up. So the more I talked about it with this person, I was making in my mind, I said, no, I'm not going to do that because it's going to make him even stalker even more because anytime something come up, that's what he does. So she didn't talk me out of it. I pretty well got to thinking, wow, just going to make him bother even more. I wouldn't do it. Now I'm going to tell y'all what I'm doing it now. Let's fast forward. Last night, Sir King did a live, and I got on the panel. But when I got on the panel, I didn't know that Bonnie had already been up there and left. So when I got up there, we was kind of discussing. So I did roll the ball back to go to the point of where she was, and she was describing her side. And I was thinking, no, Bonnie, now he really going, you got to get another restraining order because he really finna start bothering you. So when he peeked at that a little bit, then I just fast forward to where I came on that. So we started discussing the post that I put up. I went in on Larry a little bit over there on Sir King's panel last night, y'all. Y'all want to go watch it? You'll see me up there. And because I think he's wrong, I said, this point, I'm on his side, on her side, he needs to leave her alone. Girl, he went all into, let me get my water, because y'all hear my sinus draining like you do sometimes. Let me grab my water. And take this sinus pill and this Flonase. I keep forgetting I need to do this every morning. Okay, I'll take that sinus pill with that Flonase. Girl, these allergies be cutting out around this time of year. Every time the climate change. 1, 2. Okay. I squirt in each nose. Okay, here I am. Because I can feel it draining and all this. So anyway, he was born and raised in the church. He don't agree with a man getting on all fours. In other words, I don't know what he mean by that. A man getting on all fours. He don't agree with that. He say, I don't, he's not homophobic, but he just don't like their lifestyle. And that's when he went into the number state. But now, if you don't like that at all, and you don't believe in the man getting on force, why are you behind the scenes trying to like or everybody, well, all the gay people that you don't like? Why are you trying to like all their videos? Caroline, him. You totally obsessed with Jay Wilson. Now you're obsessed with Lady Jasmine. Now, last night while I was on Sir King, Spoonie Boy came up and he said something brought to attention. We weren't thinking along those lines, because what he said, we hear every day. Things happen. That's dangerous, especially with transgender people. So, but my thing was, at the time he was right, but it was her that told Sir King to play a clip that she sent Sir King. And that's how we seen that he watched every single one of her videos. Now, y'all know how many videos she got. She travels the world. She does mukbangs and all this. She sent the video, and I don't know, might have been 30, 40, maybe more of her videos. Each one he on there liking. Then she also showed the part where he said, "I like you," 3 explanation points. But I said at the time, well, that's not what I was really trying to talk about either. I really was trying to talk about body mostly, but every time we talk about this stuff, it was leading into another conversation. But that's true. So I hope she's safe and stay safe. But for her to send that short clip, and it was a silent video, she must got protection in place as well beforehand, before she sent that to him. So now I'm wondering, is that the video that she sent to Jay Wilson? Because something was, I don't know what was sent to Jay Wilson, but allegedly something was sent to Jay Wilson to where he got excited and talking about, oh no, I'm still away from this one, which led him to tell people, go look at my community wall. That was his, to me, subliminal way of getting it started, or whatever he wanted to say, or whatever. I just say, okay, he been shady and sneaky. That's how I felt, Jay Wilson. Wait a minute, y'all. Now, he told everybody, go look at a community board. Now, the reason why Larry said he did the interview with Shelley, he said 3 people have hit me up already. I found out yesterday it was a lie. No, 3 people hit him up. And somebody said, now this is allegedly, Jay Wilson, that you're the one notified Larry also told him to go look, to where he read more into it than needed to be read into it. There was no tea drop. The first tea was last night when Lady Jasmine told Sir King to drop that video that she sent it for us to see of what's going on. She said, yeah, they know each other, but he knows her better. And what she meant by that, he's liking all her videos. She said more she could put out, but she wanted to leave it alone and move on. Now, that's what happened. Now, in that same phone call yesterday, somebody was telling me to get over there and watch Lady P channel. QB was up there. I'm looking, I said, what's the name of the channel? Because now that's somebody's channel I never watch. Because when I do see her, she would normally be on QB's. I never even thought to even go watch her channel at all. So I got over there and I subbed, because I said, I'm going to watch this, then I'm going to catch another one. If she come back. They're over there, y'all, lying and doing the most. They're over there twisting every single thing. And before I play that, a little bit of that, so y'all can hear what they're over there lying. I mean, they just really turned it into something bigger and saying stuff that didn't happen. I mean, it's just, y'all, it's just a weird situation. Let me speak to some of y'all before I go on, because I don't be looking at the computer until I get my commentary out, because it'll distract me if I, start, watching y'all comments while I'm talking. Good morning, Miss Diva, to you. Sure Brown. Good morning, Miss T. Trisha, Team Breezy, Mimi126, Sammy, Heavy Bear, Anna, Still Shady, Rainy Puzz. I hope I pronounced that right. You know I am. I always say Puzz up a Puzz. Anyway, I'll get it. One of these days, I'll get it pronounced right. Rob Black, Baby's Girl, Miss Conspiracy, a.k.a. my girl, Miss Pizarro. Okay, for now, okay. And whoever is this guy, I didn't get to yet. Okay, now let's get over here to Lady P, y'all. Can y'all put that thing up for me? I said, where these people come up with their own story? So, hence my title, y'all. That's why I got obsessed, because he's totally obsessed over Bonnie. Now he's obsessed over this lady, Miss Jasmine. She is a beautiful woman. Okay. Stalking, to me, that's stalking. That's also dangerous, which it's a dangerous situation. So I'm glad Spirit came up there because it's not like we didn't know, but we wasn't thinking along that line. That is dangerous. And then the reaction, I'm going to do a quick reaction right here video so y'all can hear how they blew this up as if some tea was really spilled. And there was no tea. There was no tea put out. Nobody had no tea. That's the first and most y'all got last night. So Jay Wilson, you might as well say what you want to say now. But then at the same time, you're part of that community. You know what people do to the LBGT, the QIA. One of them, the T, I think is transgender. You know what people do with the T's. So maybe that's why you want to say that. I get it. I get it. Okay, so which one was it? Stay off them streets. Let me mute y'all for a second so I see if it's this one. Good morning, Tracy, Tippy Toes. Please stop messing up my name. It's oh, wait a minute. I just look. See, please. Is you pronounce it Ray. And I be saying Ron. I told y'all I'm not good with pronouncing names, baby girl. Thanks for telling me. It's Ray. Then I keep saying baby girl. I don't just avatar. I don't know if you're a lady or man because it could be either name. You know what I'm saying? It can be for a man or woman. So you can let me know that too. And then I'll stop addressing you as he or she and do it the right way, whichever one it is. But I like that R-A-I. And the reason why I thought it was Ra, because my niece's name is J, and she spells it J-A-I instead of J-A-Y or what. She spells it like that, J. But I don't say J-A-Y. But anyway, girl, I got it. It's Ray. And you just happen to spell it. And okay. J-A-I-J-R-A-I. Ray. I should have figured that out. Okay, thanks for straightening me out, girl. So you're a woman. Okay, so I'm saying it right. Because it could be, it's an intersex name, and it could be for both. Yeah, he's very obsessed. Yes, he does. So it's still a dangerous situation. So I wish she should get another restraining order, but I wonder if since she didn't exercise the first one, would she be granted again? He been bothering y'all. It's been 3 years now. Now let me do the Lady P thing, y'all. Let me get y'all mute. Sammy, this or any one of my moms here can put the fair rights thing up for me, please. And I'm finna get to it because I don't understand how people can just blow everything out of proportion. And what they tried to do was invite, because they even said, I don't know if it was Shelly or Larry, what I'm saying, well, we tried to see if Miss Cruiser wanted to come up here too. Miss Cruiser not going to come up there while y'all Larry there ranting and raving and dragging Bonnie. She's not going to do that. He want to apologize to her, whatever he want to do. She don't want nothing to do with that nut. He might start saying Miss Cruiser like him if she were to go up there. Y'all, he's really crazy for real. Now, I'm really kind of started thinking about that situation that I'm trying to be starting to be afraid for Jasmine too, because he's crazy, Jasmine. When he first started liking every single one of your videos, for some reason, he just have your notification on the watch, make sure he absolutely missed nothing at all. But even when you change your name and he's still there. He always know when you come back. Right there is a red flag. Right there's a red flag. Okay. Now, okay, let me get to it. Now I'll put this up because I don't know if nobody here to put that fair right thing up. Let me see. I got this cover. I got this cover. Now, good morning. I don't see you, Mimi, but I see Sammy talking to you. I'm gonna put this up. He just seems to have issues with assessing and fixing on people in general. He also has that issue with. That's what I said, Sammy. He's been assessed over Jay Wilson since the carpet on my wall days. He was the second one. And what I mean by second one, I tell this story all the time. When I first started watching Jay Wilson, is because he had T.S. and Madison, Kaya, Josh, and Michelle, A.T.L. name was always in his title. So that's how I felt Jay Wilson. I didn't know back then they called it clickbait. I didn't know back then people put names in title to draw people over there, but that's how I found him. And when he got through building and got through them, then the second one was Larry Nelson, and there became a fight between two of them, but it wasn't a real fight because he was trying to set up something fake with Larry Nelson for them to meet up. But Larry Nelson, he couldn't hold ice water. He spilled them trying to put something together for us to see. They set up a whole fake situation back then. Now, let me play this for a minute, y'all. Okay, let me speak, Rainy. Okay. Miss Cruiser, I'm gonna be dropping my link to Miss Cruiser. You did watch that last night, huh? unless the Lord says so, whatever way. And I hope the Lord never say so, because we'd have to be obedient to that girl. Oh Lord. Good morning, Miss Blessing Jack. Good morning, Shantastic. But let me get to these people. And I don't watch them. I don't understand how they came up with all this foolishness. Let me mute this so I can get the speed right and everything. I'm coming, y'all. I'm looking for my dots so I can get that speed right. I don't see my dots yet. I want to speed it up. That's weird. Because some people be mad when you no, but they was playing little clips over there too, and I don't understand when people do that. Why? You know what I'm saying? You know, we do that sometimes with each other content. Y'all, I don't see the three little dots on this one. Oh, where is that top? Oh, is that the top? Oh, there you go. Her face covering it. Her face covering it. Let me stop this one minute. Let's see something. There you go. Her face covering that up there on my phone. Her face covering that. Okay, let's see. Put it on two. I sound on 105. There we go. Come on with the lies.
Hey, y'all, how y'all doing?
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I know. This is a big story I'm going to let y'all listen to. Hello, how y'all doing? She sounds worse as me. And my voice always have been deep and hoarse, especially now when this sinus be dry all the time. She sounds dead. She's hello, good Okay. Come on. Let me move up some because she's talking too much. Let's see. I think I need to get you 5. What was that timestamp, Miss Cruzy? You know, was it 7? Because I don't want to hear all that. I think I'm close to it, y'all. I think it's 7, the 7-minute mark. Let me turn it down. Let me mute this till I get to where I want to go. If I say I like you, I like you. And if I gotta tell another motherfucker anything I feel they need to hear, I will do that. Period. I don't know who she talking about. She got somebody got her pissed off. She said she can tell it if she want to. Good morning, you gotta chill. I was on the computer, girl. Wasn't even on YouTube. I've been trying to handle some business so I can be a first-time home buyer 2021. She said she's trying to be a first-time home buyer here in 2021. Then again, still again, that's not what I'm going to hear. I'm trying to wait till I get the minute mark. I think it was 7. No, this is a past Shelly's. I didn't play her. I talked about her because she really don't like me. She's right. I'll tell you, she like to flag and do all kind of bull, Tracy. This is Lady P. I want them to hear her and QB over there lying about what went on. I mean, just made up a big story that's just ridiculous. I think this is the right one. I get a phone call. So it is what it is. I would have preferred that phone call being from her. I'm gonna move up to where I'm trying to go. Thank you, Sammy. Period. I'll move this big old thing down. And I don't even have to handle this like this on YouTube because it's really not working to me. Okay, let me meet y'all again. I'm trying to get past all that. Y'all, I think this the wrong line because they kind of started off right away. Let me ask you a question. That's the wrong line. Miss Cruiser, you in here? Do you remember which video there was? I'm not gonna watch all this stuff. I thought that was the right one. Let me see. I thought it was stay off them phones, but it's not. Because they start talking about it right away. Anybody, do you remember, Miss Cruiser, you in here? We are blessed. Sorry, keep bumping on my end. That's fine. Okay, let me try this one. Because I know it's still there. She just did it yesterday. Let's see. I got it, y'all. I got it. Let me go back. Can y'all understand it?
Larry, you too old to be Larry, you too old to be running around on your dick.
Oh yeah, that's it. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit too.
Blasphemy put some shit out. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, why is she put out information like this on this man? This man don't even speak on her.
You heard what he said? Blasphemy put some shit out. I didn't put nothing out. That's QB talking. That's why they lying. Let me see if I can get it from the very, very start of him talking.
You see the cahoots with Ivan Chat? Something else from what Blasphemy has put up. So he's saying he's pretty much more information than just.
Go back some more.
Man, Asha, have you heard of this lady Jasmine? Who? Because they're the only girls I would think they would be able to know her. They say Lady Jasmine is from the murdering house, the horror house of Tracer. No! So this is one of Mother's minions. Lady Jasmine is one of Mother's minions. And she's being entangled.
He said that she's one of Mother's minions. Now he's another gay person talking about her. Let's keep going.
That's a mess with Larry Nelson. Really? How would she get Larry Nelson's number? Oh, because Larry Nelson don't normally frequent these parts like that.
Exactly, Lady P. She don't have his number. That's QB blowing this all out of proportion. Nothing he's saying or you saying is true.
Was it a setup, Mother? Did you send Lady Jasmine to go over after Larry Nelson? Or was it Bonnie Vaughn? Is Blasphemy responsible for trying to spearhead this campaign against Larry Nelson, alleging that he's homophobic and allegedly they say.
He said it's blasphemy. That's what he called me. Am I responsible for trying to spearhead a campaign towards Larry Nelson? You see how they blowing everything out of proportion? Ain't none of that going on. Nobody spilled no tea. Nobody know no tea. The most tea we got last night was on Sir King. This is ridiculous.
After Blasphemy put this up there. Okay, and let this be noted, honey. Under that said that, okay, let me read it again for the girl. Okay, that's the right Lady Jasmine. Larry Nelson has admitted talking to her on the phone. Larry Nelson is also aware that she is trans. I can't wait until she releases those messages. Okay, and then under it, somebody say, "Ooh, that's why Pastor was so excited. I can't wait either." Now, Jay, we use the words over there talking about he was privy to some information that he wasn't willing to put out. But he made it seem as if he has already seen some type of receipt.
So now he must be reading comments. And whatever you're reading, I haven't seen yet. I need to go back and look at my own comments again. But he's saying Jay Wilson had all the tea. Wait for him to put it out. Oh, God. Let me see.
To verify the information that's being circulated. That girl, this is all of that, dude. So, yes, girl. Trust didn't verify. So, Jay Wilson seems not to have much to say about Larry Nelson. So, do you think he would actually put this information out? He didn't put nothing out. He said he was acting like he knew something else. He knew something else from what Blasphemy had put up. So he said he's pretty much more information than just what Black Watson put out, Chad. Okay, that's what he was alluding to.
He ain't put no information out, but he's saying Jay Wilson got more information than what Blasphemy put out. So he keep calling me Blasphemy. Now, I'm not calling him daddy or talking about that coffee can. I haven't been discussing the fact that you cremated your husband, couldn't afford to buy an urn, and stuffed that man's ashes in a coffee can.
No. So who's trying to set up Larry Nelson as the question check? Well, I'm going to drop this link. And Mr. Nelson, if you're in the bushes, we would love to hear your take on the setup. Oh. Where's Caroline? That's another question. I ain't gonna put Caroline. I ain't putting Caroline in it. You let me finish. I was gonna say, what Caroline know who Lady Jasmine would be?
Now they're bringing Caroline in there because they know Larry Nelson and Caroline was going back and forth with each other. The point I'm making, y'all, all of this turned into nothing, was no tea drop. And like I say, the most tea that we knew about was last night because of Sir King. Y'all get a chance, y'all got to go back and watch that. That's the most tea. Was no tea put out. It was all because one little post of me asking a question. Now, since they saying all that, that's going to make me look at my community board. I don't know what the hell he was reading. I don't know what he's talking about. But blasphemy is what he's calling me. Ain't put no tea out, don't know no tea. I don't know what Jay Wilson know, but like I said, we just found out how much last night, how much that person is getting stocked. We just found that out last night on Sir King's panel. Yeah, I got up there. We talked about a few things. Now I'm gonna get to that so I can see what they talked about. I don't know, but it was one little small clip that didn't mean anything. But they turned it into something. Maybe Larry Nelson's turning it into something because he wants people to know. It said, "How do they manage to get this tea?" Are they saying, "Yeah, okay, that's all I said. I'm asking a question." Wasn't nothing else, no more than that. Now I only see 2 comments. Who knows? I will wait to see receipts of mine. But that stuff that Larry was reading, I wonder where that come from, y'all. Well, anyway, basically that's what I'm saying. What's going on? So the thing is, that's what happened over there at Shawshank. Larry did an interview. He think he's important. He think people want to watch him for real. So King and I was lit last night, y'all. It really was. He talked about other stuff. I went over there late. I got over there really late after everybody had then got down, so I had to roll the ball to see stuff, like I said. And matter of fact, let me get back over there so we can see what Bonnie was saying with y'all. Yeah. Because I wasn't there when Bonnie was there. I got there extremely late over there to the Sir King. I think it's Avatar Life Entertainment, if anybody interested. Let me meet y'all for a minute. I'm finna get to where Bonnie was. Hold on. Now I got to find a minute mark on that too, because this says 11 hours ago. Was I up there 11 hours ago? What was the title? Lady Nika, you remember the title of that one? Because I ain't really keeping up with that. Anybody got that time stamp? I got the video. I got the video. I'm trying to find the timestamp. All about the tea, leave Jasmine out of it. Rebel Sun fights a dog walker. Blessed, I agree. I'm there. I'm trying to find the timestamp. I got the video. I know where this at. But listen, for y'all convenience, Lady Nika's putting this in there. If y'all want to go watch the whole thing, she's putting the name of the title in there. I'm trying to find the part when Bonnie was up there before I came on. He must have dropped. There she go. He dropped that link right away. Wow. I'm surprised. Let me get back to the regular speed. Sir King got to play this. Okay. Let me get back to my normal. Here we go.
Vita Lair. How you doing, Vita Lair?
He dropped the link right away for Bonnie. Because see, Bonnie just like me.
Ooh, look at,
I got it, Lady Nika. I got it. I got it.
Miss All-Star. How you doing, Miss
All-Star? The title. I forgot what the title was.
Look at the Avatar Phoenix in the house.
Avatar Phoenix was in the house?
All right. So that's good. Oh, yeah.
He said, look at Avatar Phoenix in the house. Avatar Phoenix in the house. It's around the 18-minute. Yeah.
Because I got to change my audio setting. So we'll be right back, y'all. Hold on, Bonnie.
Yeah, we got to pass all that. He said, hold on, Bonnie. Oh, I didn't know Lady Snoop was up there, too.
And it's kind of the reason why I wanted to interview Snoop. I need a love.
See, I was rolling the ball. I didn't know Snoop had went up there.
Let the newbies in the chat know.
So many niggas, bro.
Let me put this on mute so I can get to the mark with Bonnie is. I don't want to hear the whole thing.
Had a game that day.
Oh no, my thing accidentally jumped to Lady Snook. Yeah, my thing accidentally jumped.
What's going on with her? I know it's been going on.
I know she went up there.
No, so just want to hear her side of things and everything. All right. So that's good. Oh yeah. Oh, hold on one second. All right, hold on one second. Ms. Vonnie Vaughn, let me do a commercial real quick.
Oh Lord, Johnny, commercial. Come on, Sir King. Every time somebody want to come talk, or you talk about something, we got to do a bunch of commercials. Oh Lord. Wow. Yeah, I know we was there at the end. I didn't know you was there for the thing. Better. That's all right. Go ahead and handle your business. Home come first. Come on, Sir King. That's what I be meaning. After you speak for about 40 minutes, I ain't mad at you. But after you speak for about 40 minutes, then we got to hear all these commercials. Oh, Lord, let me skip this. Come on now.
I apologize.
Now I'm going to go back. Wow. Oh, Jesus, on the main line. Tell me what you want. Let me go back. I'm trying to get back to the beginning of Bonnie.
Change your name because you didn't know your original name. Oh Lord. I have to talk to you for a second. I know you're going to be.
Y'all, I'm just going to let y'all hear all this.
That's what I think of every time I see counters. I don't know if that's the same thing. It may mean something different.
So, King, you in here before I get to it, please.
Oh, Lord, let me stop. All right.
Here we go.
Oh, Lord, that's a nasty thing. So take it back.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me move up again. I guess I think we finally there, y'all. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
no. I'm back at the commercial.
And that's because of the start.
I can't get it from the very beginning.
Well, let me ask you this: why do you think he's?
Because the commercial keep getting it away.
Because he's crazy. He's nuts. He's nuts.
Okay, so let me go back to that. I have to do my due diligence. What's up with the whole transgender community commentary and things like that?
I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I don't have anything to do with that. I don't even know what's going on or whatever it is. But it has nothing to do with me. I don't have nothing to do with it. He's the one that has the problem with people's lifestyles. Nobody ever heard me say nothing about people's lifestyle. I have an opinion, but it's not for me to say.
Do you think you're the one that got away or something? Because he's like possessed. Like he's, like I said, infatuated with you.
I don't know, but I wish he would just leave me out of it. I don't say nothing about him until he says something about me, and then every now and then I get fed up and I'll cuss him out real good. But he's nuts. I don't know how to explain it, Sir King. I really don't. I just wish he'd leave me alone because I haven't.
What started this? I mean, what started this all over?
What? I don't know. Him talking about me, and I got mad and cussed him out, and so that started it all over again. Now he's doing his usual rounds, making rounds, and doing his interviews. But see, doing interviews is what got him in trouble in the first place. He likes to tell people that I got with BS and we coerced his daughter. No, that's an untruth. That's a lie. That's a lie. Sorry about that. The reason that VS got brought into it was because he did what? An interview with her. Hello. That's where she came from.
And at this time, when she did that interview with her, I don't even think Bonnie really even knew VS then, if I remember. Or Larry, to tell the truth about it. Larry brought everybody in. Let me see.
But he won't never tell y'all that. But that's the truth.
Yeah, I mean, how are you going to proceed forward? Are you going to take out other legal measures to stop this harassment? Or how are you going to?
Well, if it gets any worse than what it is, then he don't leave me no choice but to.
Bonnie, baby girl, it's already worse as it could possibly get. It's been going on 3 years. How much worse do you want it to get? And this is what made me decide to come on and talk about it anyway. Because yesterday I started to jump on a live second time. But I started thinking if I do that, it's going to make him bother her even more. I was kind of being like in a protective way towards her, so to speak. I was thinking I don't want him to harass anymore. I better not do a live. So I talked to somebody that was close to her, and I was saying, but then fast forward when night came, I see she got on the panel and talked about it herself. And he's not gonna stop now, Bonnie. You gave him what he wanted. You gave him the attention of what he wanted.
And some people are saying that y'all going back and forth, so it could be perceived as mutual combat.
I don't think it's mutual combat because I guess when I respond, it could be considered mutual combat, but I don't start it. I mean, he's always saying something about me.
Exactly. Respond. It's the opposite word. Respond. But now I feel like you think you're protecting yourself and explaining his lies again. We all know his lies, Bonnie. You really don't have to respond to him. When you do that, it makes it worse, sir. Okay? I was trying to not let him come at you again today. Now, I know he's going to make a video at some point today. I'm quite sure he have saw or heard about you being here. To where yesterday, I was finna come on while they were still over there at Shawshank House and Larry on the panel with Shawshank and talk about it. I really was. Then I start thinking, and I was talking to the other person, and I'm not mentioning their name. I keep saying the person that probably don't want me to mention their name. I was on here talking about it to them, and I said, well, you help me make up my mind. I'm not going to come on here and discuss that no more because he already won't stop as it is. He already, if we mentioned the word shoe, well, Bonnie said she had some shoes on. She's a fat liar. And just stupid, dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? But here I am, only because you came on. So I said, okay, then maybe she don't mind giving him that attention. Let's go.
Just look at his videos. I don't care what he's talking about. I'm going to get brought up in it somehow, some way. Yeah.
And I hope that's true, Lady Nika. I hope she's really fed up now. But she should have been fed up even when she had the restraining order. The man kept stalking her. He wasn't even respecting the restraining order. He knew she had the restraining order, and she wouldn't exercise it because she felt like I'm gonna put a jail on a black man to go to jail. But that one black man needs to be in jail because that black man is dangerous. He's stalkerish. He's dangerous. He already said he's gonna keep his foot on your neck, Bonnie, until his daughter associate with him. His daughter is never going to associate with him. She hates him for whatever went on in their past. Whatever went on. I don't know what went on. I only know what I heard back then.
I'm just baffled by this whole situation.
Because when someone calls, then I can't hear you no more. I'm going to go out and come right back in.
Okay.
Now watch him play a commercial.
Okay, sorry.
No problem. What's that?
He know I'm going to throw some shade at him. I'm doing it in fun though, so can you play your commercials? Tell your jokes.
Do you love a woman?
Yeah, mute y'all so I can move up. Yeah,
is she the one that got away? Don't you know? Larry.
Is she the one that got away? Yeah, she is the one that got away. Well, I hope so.
In case you guys don't know, there's something going on again between Larry Nelson and Bonnie Bond. And it seemed to...
Y'all, I don't want to believe... I think Larry Nelson was waiting for somebody to mention something. Because like I said, it's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. But as y'all can see, QB and Lady P spent it. Whatever they was talking about didn't happen. Nobody had no tea to put out. It was simply a question asked, how do they know? Because how do any of us know what somebody talking about personally behind the scene on the phone? Did somebody know somebody and contact? I don't know. I still didn't get there. Well, I did. I did last night because that was the whole reason why she told Sir King to play that clip. so we can know. And she is much more, but I hope she leave it alone too, because this man is crazy. And I think he's embarrassed because the way Spirit was explaining, you know, you get backed into the corner, you don't know what the man gonna come out doing, because everybody's starting to know that he is secret, but not everybody. This is my opinion. I think he is secretly love somebody, or secretly don't want to come out, or don't want to be himself. Because if you go back and look at Sir King in the video that he played, and there's a lot of words, it's a silent video, she was even saying, you know, come out and live your life, be happy, in so many words. Just be happy. So it is what it is.
It's kind of crazy about the whole situation, things like that. So I just wanted to get Bonnie's side of the situation.
So I hope she is fed up. And this time you get a restraining order, please do something about it. Don't, a black man like that need to be put under jail.
State or town. So I don't know why
Let me move up.
Getting into y'all beef. I ain't getting into that. But I did watch this video today, and I was like, my golly. I was like, okay, you angry and
he's always angry. That's all the time, angry with me and Jay Wilson. So, you know, whatever. But at least, you know,
I'm gonna start dropping my link, y'all. I've been talking 47 minutes.
No, he met him at the 24-hour fitness. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Now,
hey, you set that one up. I just had to
let me move up a little.
Yeah.
He'll show tremendous upside in the summer when he's able to rehab. Good luck to you if you got anything at AMC. Good luck to you.
He's just reading his agenda right there. But that's enough. Let me see.
Talk about it. Okay, I specifically said, Jay Don, that I left Pizarro when you come up there because you always come.
So he went on to ask me about Jay Don, what I said about Jay Don. So he played a clip of what I was saying about Jay Don when she came on my chat yesterday trying to make everything about her. And I was talking about her and everything in general, and I wasn't changing nothing that I said. Let me let y'all hear it if y'all missed me yesterday.
Changing the mess. I said that was simply about you. Yes, I did. That's all was said.
Okay, so Jay Dunn is mad because Bless Walker says she leaves when Jay Dunn comes on the camera.
Why, Ra? I sound like Kwani. We do kind of got deep, hoarse voices. I know that's me. That's Sir Keith playing me. I sound like Kwani.
Because they be having a good panel, and she always makes it about herself. And when that happens, she leaves. And then Jay Dunn pops up on the chat saying something to Bless Watkins, and that gets Bless Watkins going berserk. All right, here we go.
What, you trying to get an argument out of me in the morning? Leaving you do that. You do insert yourself. But overall, I will leave with certain people on there. It wasn't just you on there. I said even the drug conviction. Oh, Lord, girl.
And then let me clear this for it's too, because I thought about something yesterday. When I said drunk convention, I meant lovely love. I don't care if she get mad in April Walker. I was saying Miss Pizarro had the drunk convention going on. I left. But before that, I was saying Jay Don came up there and I left. I knew she was going to be about it. And I always go back to one of them leave or something like that. So I think she got offended because I said something to that effect. Sir King just playing the part of my video yesterday when Jay Don was in my chat talking to me and I was addressing her. That's what's going on right here. Oh, I'm sorry. I said Raw again, huh? It's Ray. Okay, I'll catch y'all. You know, I usually get there. You know, I get people names eventually.
What's the matter with you? You don't get no attention in life?
Nope.
Oh, Lord.
Good morning, Food Junkie.
Well, that's something for you to keep talking to me about. It ain't that serious. Not that important.
No, it ain't. I know. I feel you.
That's what I said. Just a pretty mess she do, and she's mad because I said that. You do it. What you think I'm a backstroke and say I didn't say it?
Backstroke? Okay.
Leave it alone now. And you commented. Now you comment. Okay, now you can back up off of it. Now that she really want to talk about it, now you can back. You do that. I ain't the only one saying you be everywhere doing it. Okay, it is what it is. It's what it is.
Now you see how Sir King in the back instigating and edging it on. My. There's a call coming in. Let's see who this is. Hello?
Hi, this is Granny Lucille.
Hi, Granny Lucille.
How you doing, baby?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm blessed, baby. I'm just letting you know, honey, the next time you mention my name, honey, I'm gonna have to come beat your ass.
Well, come do it. I waited for you yesterday. Remember? Remember, I told you you was in peace, love. Wait a minute. You want to talk to me? We can talk. We can talk. We can talk. We can talk if you want to talk. You scared to talk to me? Because you told me when I mentioned again, you're going to come face to face with me, but you didn't show up. See how coward your ass you is? You dropped out. Y'all, this is the troll I was telling y'all that was in Peace Love Chat. Now, about 4 or 5 weeks ago, her name used to be Twat Watkins, Twat Bless Watkins, T Bless Watkins, T Bless Cunt Watkins, so forth and so forth. So she jumped down to Peace Love Chat. She decided to make her page about 3 weeks ago. She only been on it 3 weeks ago because she told me, I've always have had this name. I was bringing it to their attention. I said, oh, now she see me standing by my car. She got an avatar now, and it used to be Fred Stafford's mother-in-law, and I laughed at that too, daughter-in-law, whatever it was, sister-in-law. And she would have funny pictures. I laughed too, I wasn't getting assaulted. So then she made a picture of her standing by a car, and now her name is Granny Love T Bless Cunt. And she used to call me T Bless Cunt, so I knew it was her. But she said, but that's me. I've always did. Yeah, you always did have that name on your channel starting 3 weeks ago. And if you go look at it, she got a lot of small clips with a great big old donkey butt that looked like she got all of them, what you call them, illegal shots, and she just blew all up, y'all. Oh my God, don't even look like it's a human butt. So go over there. She got about 5 or 6 clips, 60-minute clips of her in the club shaking that big old donkey dunk, and that's her. So now she started a channel. She wanted to say she wasn't doing it, trying to mimic me, but I knew that was the troll. That's it. Now, since I know that's her that started this channel 3 weeks ago, talking about, no, I've always had been under that name. Yes, you have since you started that channel 3 weeks ago, but I know who you are. Okay, so I left from over there because she kept talking to me, and I knew she was a troll over there at Peace Love. Y'all go there, watch Peace Love. Y'all, I think that was a few days ago, but that's her. So I said, I'm going to address this Monday morning. That's what I said. That was on a Saturday. She said, when you do address it, I'm going to come face to face with you. You ain't come yet. You ain't come. You got your coward ass on here, said a few words, and then ran. Call back. Let's talk. Oh, there's some ignorant ass hussies on here sometime. I'm telling you the truth. Hey, food junkie, what just happened? Yeah, some old silly little bitch scared to come over here and talk. We're not little. Y'all got to go see it if y'all interested. But yeah, I knew that was a troll because she used to be in Sir King chat all the time. Jay Wilson, anywhere she may see me drop down. And I would never give her my attention because usually when they do that and people chat, I never really say nothing back to them. But the other day, I kind of asked her a little bit over there in Peace Love chat. But she convinced Peace Love that she's not a troll. And that's the name I've always used. That's the name you always use since starting the channel 3 weeks ago. So it ain't no coincidence that you happen to be T Bless Cunt, but you used to call me cunt and stand about a car. That's not a coincidence. Now let me finish it going on. Ain't no sense me getting upset over a troll, because that's what she is, a troll. Let's continue.
Okay.
That's right, Lady Nigga. That's her indeed.
I see, Lady
And
Nigga.
I can't tell Peace Love who they have up there. It's a lot of crazy names coming here throwing subliminal shots at you through their name. Now, I don't get a chance to see them too much till afterwards because my mind's immediately moved that because I'm not going to let nobody come in and do that with y'all. But I was just, and I really didn't care. I was just pointing out to the fact that I knew who that was. That's all it was. I can't make nobody move nobody. I mean, come on, maybe she'll good support over there, whatever. You know what I'm saying? All of us don't like the same people, but I just knew it was the troll, and so I left, and that's the way it went. So yeah, now we know it was her indeed. That's what I'm saying. She enough fifis that I knew it was her. So I left. That's all to it.
Serious either. Oh, I done mentioned quite a few names this morning. It wasn't all that serious.
Anyway, just me still talking to the J Dunn yesterday. Anybody want to come up and talk? You hear Miss? Are you here, Miss Cruiser?
You're gonna keep on typing all them conversations in there. You can, but you don't need to.
Yeah, she kept typing all kind of long paragraphs, reminding me of Pink Booty when he used to come here and type 2 and 3 long lines. You know what I'm saying? I came on the panel. You don't have to. And I hope you weren't saying in a way that you thought I just needed you to come up here. I hope that's not what you had in your mind. Because Larry Nelson sitting over there doing the same thing. Talking about, they talk about me. She talk about me. Can you bring me numbers? No, she don't talk about you. You talk about her. She should have to cuss your butt out real good, Larry Nelson. And I will put your name in my description. Make sure you see this replay that I talked about you. And if you do see it, go on over there and watch Stalking. Everybody discussing how stark, raving, mad man that you are. And I am on her side this time. No, me and you never had an argument, and then, not directly, but indirectly, you used to throw them shots back there. And no, I'm just merely giving commentary on what you've been doing lately. You were so happy your name came up, and I so wanted Vonnie to pay you dust. I really did. Well, he got the attention he was seeking, y'all. She went there. She went and did an interview over there. He got the attention. So now he's really ain't gonna let him. This is fun to him. This is a reason for him to come back again because we're discussing him. He's getting what he wants. But I'm not gonna keep discussing him. But I'm just saying that's what he's doing. Jesus, fix it. Fix it. Well, anyway, I'm going to drop it just in case somebody else want to come on and talk about some of the old stuff. The one that only been around it for years, too. So yeah, I was reading my chat. The one that only was telling me she was here back then when I was discussing something that happened back then. She had been here for a while. Well, let me move up for a minute. I didn't know that.
As well, because it was barking, not doing shit. So he had this little scary bitch in there.
Don't say that each word. Don't say that each word.
I'm trying to catch you voices.
It's going off in the corner and shit. All the other dogs. Now we got.
Let me move up, though. I don't know who voice that is.
Well, what?
And then that's just me. Y'all go watch it. I just went up there and you'll see me at the time of the panel, Slappy Lemon and Lady Nika. That's why I'm going to stop it at y'all. 10 minutes was good enough. Y'all go watch it. Let me see. How long was this live last night? It was 2 hours and 43 minutes and 30 seconds. Go over there to Avatar Life Entertainment. That's where we was. Oh, wow. I'm just now looking at his comment section. He got it mapped out. That's all I had to do when I was looking for this just then. At 8:35, Bonnie Vine and I speak. 1 hour, 18-minute mark. The panel starts with Bless, Slappy, and Lemon. At 1 minute, 33 seconds, Lady Nika appears. At 1 minute, 53 seconds, Trajan Lane TV appears. Gives his perspective. Yes, he did, because he was saying this is dangerous what we talking about. Maybe we should leave it alone because of how they be treating the transgender, which we know that, but at that point we weren't thinking about it like that. But that is the truth. And then at 2 hours, 20 seconds, Salsa Head comes up. Who is Salsa Head? I was gone by then because when I got down off the panel, I stayed maybe another 5 minutes and then I left. So whatever happened after that, I don't know. So I'm gonna have to go back and watch that part too. Also, because I left so I could go catch some of Lady P and QB, like I was saying, because I was just my first time getting around. So I didn't know, Sir King. I'm just now looking at your comment section that you already mapped out. I'm glad you did that. Next time I look at your comment section first to see if you got all the minute marks, everything at, because you see how hard a time I found you and Bonnie just then. Trying to roll back the red ball. All I had to do is look over here, but I don't usually be getting in nobody's comment section when I'm doing this like this. Wow. You could have got a block from a Google mod. That happened to me, and I had membership to search out and let her know. Oh, somebody saying that the Google mod been moving people out of the chats. Somebody said great line. Oh, okay. That's a good thing. That was cool to do. If y'all want to get to certain parts, go look at his comment section. You got everything mapped out. When y'all do go over there to watch it, if you don't want to watch the whole thing, you can play with the ball. Hey, Miss Cruz, I was asking what you hear earlier because I had forgot the minute mark. Not too about in any manner. I'm adamant about that. Let me see. Let me go up and see what you talk about. I didn't see what you were talking about. Let's see. Well, it don't matter because you probably evidently it's too far up. Yeah. You animated about what? Not talking to the nut over there? Because he's a nut. Yeah, Miss Cruz is good. So I guess this is what you're talking about. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you talking about that situation. And if you are talking about that situation, like I'm gonna repeat, that was the only tea we got because she did that herself. And evidently she must have protection or something in place because she know herself too how her people get treated, how the teas get treated. So for her to drop that link and tell him to play it, evidently she got protection in place. So we didn't give the tea, we didn't know no tea until last night. So evidently it's not bothering her. I wish she would think twice about it, but it's not bothering. But she said she's done with it if y'all talking about Jasmine. Yeah, so that's why I say y'all got to go watch it yourself. We talking about the Larry Nelson situation. You got to roll the ball back on here. Go look at Vonnie, Larry. Oh, it's a lot of them that all come together. And then, I just watched Stalking last night. He interviewed her because it's too much for me to go back and tell every detail of the history. It's just too much. So in that respect, she done, I'm done. I just, wanted to really talk about a lot of it because of QB and Baby P over there, just making up lies. And nobody had no tea on nothing and nobody. But I don't think it would have went as far if Will Smith hadn't told everybody, go look at Blessed Community Board as if some tea was spilled. There was no tea. I had no tea. Yes, go watch that. Did you watch? Are you asking me or are you telling me? Because if you're telling me, yeah, no. If you're asking me, yes. And it was a flop. Nobody's over there. None of this. They went over there and watched the replay. Let me look over there and see. Don't nobody watch Shirley. Maybe he thought they was going to have hell of people over there watching. Don't nobody care about what she talking about over there. Nobody really cares. So that's why I'm telling y'all. But now y'all know. Maybe y'all probably will want to go see it. What is her name? How did I find her thing? It came across my community board, y'all. I don't even know how to get back to her chat because I don't know her name. What that woman name? What is Shirley? Oh, S. Hutchinson. Yeah, is that her channel name? Because it just came across. I just went over there some kind of way. I got over there. I'm typing it in. I don't know. Name her channel. I hope this is it. Yeah, okay. I see what she go into now. Yeah, not that I want to play it or anything. I really don't care. But yeah, that's what happened. Now, do anybody want to say anything before I go? I've been on here my hour. What, Miss Cruz, who you talking about? Oh, yeah, he do make something. It's just nothing, huh? All I said was plant the red ball, just like when I was talking about my tacos the other day, that they were thick and juicy. But now I don't remember sounding that sexy. He made it sound like I was being provocative, but I wasn't. So I don't know how it came out like that. Even when I was saying I was a brick house. Well, I was. To those of y'all know, brick house means fine. I was mighty, mighty. I let it all hang out. Anybody remember that song? That's what I was referring to. Back then, we thought brick house was fine. Had everything in the right places, So that's where it is. That time, I think. Oh, did she? Well, that's cool. It's not that I really want to watch it again. I know. You talking? Okay, Granny Love. That one I just saw here is Granny Love. That's different from if you asked me about the Granny Troll one. That's two different people. Now I know Granny Love would be able to sometime, but I don't know about this troll. And the troll name is Granny Love T Blessed Cunt. Y'all, that ain't no coincidence. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to give her no shine over here, Lady Nick. I'm not even gonna mention it. I was just saying it. But if they interested, going on over there. If y'all interested in seeing the nut, Lady Nika got the channel in the chat. If y'all want to see a nut over there lying and talking about everybody, go on over there. So with that said, y'all, my hour's up. That's all I really had to come over here and talk about. So if anybody got anything else they want to say it. I'll forever hold your peace because I'm getting ready to get down off of here. Sir King channel name. Can somebody put Sir King in here again? His new channel. Link to his new channel. Go over there and watch that. If you don't watch the whole thing, I think Bonnie's up first before he even did all that, what he be doing. He dropped the link for her. And then I think towards the middle when I got up there, Lady Nika did towards the end. I left. I don't know what happened after that. But I see he got the time marks. I'm gonna go look. So can somebody drop that just in case somebody else wasn't here when she first dropped it? You know, I don't know the link, but I can't tell you the name. Yeah, the name. I can tell you the name is Avatar Life Entertainment, and the title is all about the tea. Lead Jasmine out of it. Rebel Sign fights. Oh Lord, I forgot to talk about the Rebel Sign part of it. Sir King, you got everything in there, but you don't got that part. You don't got that part. Oh, y'all gotta go watch. I don't see the part. Maybe that wasn't important enough for me to put that there. He was playing Rebel. Son, you don't got that many marks. Well, that's okay, Lady Nika. You can say. You know, I can say I was just letting everybody know that if they're interested, go ahead and go on and look. Well, wasn't nobody else really interested in that. Here you go. Wasn't nobody there. Well, Daddy Garrett, maybe she had a troll. I just know the names I used to see. Okay, so and if I'm wrong, I'll come back and say it. But at this point, I'm convinced. Okay, y'all gonna have to watch Sir King so y'all can see what I was talking about. I forgot all about Rebel and Gruesome Balls, y'all. He was on there doing the most. And then the name never said that's not, I never said nothing about it. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I just know before that how that troll was. That's all I'm saying. If I'm wrong and I find out proof that I'm wrong, I'll come back and say, okay, y'all made a mistake. I was wrong. But at this point, I don't think so. Good morning, Brianna. At this point, I don't think so. Let me Sarkeen, why you didn't put the timestamp on Rebel, where Rebel was? Oh, he done grew some balls, y'all. He really have. He talking big stuff over there. And the only thing he ever knew how to do was talk about Tracy, and that wasn't good. That's the only thing he ever knew how to do. And let me see something real fast, y'all. Let me reach out for a second. I got held up now thinking about that. Hold on. He too boring. I was gonna speed that up. He talks slower than everybody on here that talks slow, and I just I don't care. If y'all want to see that, y'all I'm not even gonna worry about him. I'm not even subscribed to him. But he did grow some balls, y'all. He grew a few balls. Because y'all remember he used to sit up on that panel like a church mouse. And while I'm talking, can somebody be letting me know who's going live next? So I can go ahead and promote that live right here, you know, and the time and everything before we get off so we can be there while we fixing breakfast. Or if it's over, it's almost 9 o'clock here, y'all. It's 8:59. Well, it's 9 a.m. now, y'all. Can anybody tell me if, because with that said, we can start dropping the diners because that's all I already had this morning. I'm not going to try to voice nothing here. So, okay, so I'm going to get ready to look up my music so we can dance our way up on out of here. Thank you. If you didn't hit the likes, go ahead and hit the likes, please, at this moment. If you didn't want to leave a blessing, there's my information up here on my panel. Y'all see that too. Not mandatory, but appreciated it. So we can start dropping the diamonds. So if anybody going live, let me know because I get in there and start making my breath and I won't pay attention to the YouTube at all. But if I can watch it while I'm doing it, I will. Now I know I tried to watch just a pinch of Miss Bizarro a little bit this morning, but I'm assuming she off when I came on. I don't know, but I was over there watching her before. If she's still on, I'll finish watching. Now I'll go back and catch the replay because Lady Nika said there's no live today in the den for her. Wow, all those walk-ins. What do you mean? It's a lot of walk-ins on here. My name and my my name, my married name, It's very, very popular. Very popular. There's millions of us. It really is. Thank you, Lady Nika. Thank you very much. Can y'all tell me? Okay, if nobody know, and people never plan when they go live. I know sometimes I get off here, peace, love, be live, but she never say when I be asking, I just happen to run across her. I start floating around again, so I don't know if she coming live. That's who normally go live. That's why I'm mentioning it. Or Lady Nika after me, or Pizarro might come back on or still be on. Or I don't know if we ran on a break or not. If they're going live, y'all, when I play my music, please mention it as I'm going out so I can watch y'all. Anybody got any news story? You welcome to send them in. Y'all go catch Lady Nika live yesterday when she's talking about the little boy that got killed. That was very interesting and something very positive. If y'all don't want to hear no mess, y'all go over there. There's the number right there. Yesterday, Sarah Vaughn, you called me. You could have called back today. I was off. I was on Lady Nika's panel and I couldn't talk to you, remember? And I told you I was on the panel. Call back. Pizarro still live? Is she? I'm asking. I thought I saw her here. Is she still live? If she is, y'all, we can go over there. I don't know if she's still live or not, but I'll see when I get off of here. Let me get this music going. Because y'all can drop on my email any stories, the phone number. You can also text me. I prefer texts, but I make myself get over to look at the emails. Okay? Y'all drop the diamonds, hit the like, drop a blessing if you like it. If you feel like you want to bless me sometime, for my commentary, if y'all like my show, I do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Sound like I be begging, huh? No, I'm asking. If y'all really want to, y'all can. If you don't, that's cool too. Can we get some diamonds up in here? Y'all, they saying, she's saying Pizarro's still live over there. So everybody that's going on over there, I'll be watching it while I'm doing my break fast. Drop them diamonds. Toodaloo, everybody. See y'all the next time.